What's up, H-Town? It's your Dreadhead host, Hot Topic TV, and I appreciate y'all joining me on Everything H-Town Sports Debate Show. It's 10 days before the draft. Nick Caserio was available to the media today, and my God, he gave some hot topics for your listening ears. So H-Town, strap up your boots and let's go. H-Town, I have a number of topics that I want to touch today. It's so many, I won't be able to touch them all in this video. But Nick Caserio had a media availability, and he gave us some nuggets. Will the Texans draft a QB? Will they pass on the QB? What are they thinking organizationally? What's going on, H-Town? But at the same time, Daniel Jeremiah had some things to say. And it wasn't too many words, but you can't do it. You can't do it. You just can't do it. You can't pass on the QB. But from what I heard from General Manager Nick Caserio, it seems like it's 50-50 split. I mean, they say they've been fielding calls today. I don't know. What are they talking about? Are they talking about trading back from the number 2 pick? What are they thinking inside the Texans organization? The world may never know. But I don't know, man. I just don't want the Houston Texans to get too cute. I believe whatever they have on their board, the strategy that they're all planning and that they're coming together and deciding, just follow the blueprint. Whatever blueprint that is, just follow it. But at the same time, I don't want to pass on the quarterback. I'm with Daniel Jeremiah. Just don't do it. But at the end of the day, if they don't feel strong about C.J. Stroud, why would we make an organization who doesn't feel strong about a quarterback take a quarterback? Because they have more inside information about the players than we do. So to me, I just want the Texans to do what's best for the organization, to do what's best for winning this year. And if that's not taking the quarterback, then it's not taking the quarterback. But at the same time, try to find something. Maybe it's a veteran stopgap because Case Keenum, E.J. Perry, and Davis Mills, it's not it. I can give it to Davis Mills. Year 1, he looked at okay and seemed like he could have a little something. Year 2, with Lovie Smith and the offensive coordinator, it was garbage. It was garbage. I can't even think of his name right now. That's how garbage it was. But, I mean, he downslid. He backslid, downslid, however you want to couch it. That's what he did. And it looked horrible. He was a turnover machine. So if they feel like Bobby Slowick and DeMeco Ryans and the organization feel like they can get something or rekindle a fire with Davis Mills, I agree with it. I don't want to agree with it because we need a quarterback. Davis Mills just ain't it. But if they feel like they can do something with it, I mean, they took Matt Schaub, a backup quarterback with the Atlanta Falcons, and made him work. And he passed for 5,000 yards one year. So I believe it's possible. David has some type of traits. And at the same time, man, what are they thinking? I know they want to build a team. I want to build a team as well. I want to get as much top-end talent as possible. I mean, if that's at the cost of a quarterback and you don't feel like the quarterback, C.J. Stroud, is your guy. I was debating with a couple of guys on Twitter, a good debate. Shout out to them. I can understand it. I can understand it because C.J. Stroud is not particularly good under pressure, but which college prospects come out a complete player? No one. So it's things that everyone needs to work on. But at the same time, if you're not sold on him, just don't reach. He say he's been fielding calls, so obviously it's people that like CJ that might want to trade up if it's a possibility. But if the Texans feel like they're going to pass on their guy, whether that's Will Anderson or Tyree Wilson, you just stick and pick, man. But build this squad, get top-end talent, do what's best for the fans and the organization because NRG has been struggling to put butts in the seats. And they need to make the fans happy. They've been putting a product on the field that's been total garbage. And if you're a Texans fan, you can feel where I'm coming from. It's total garbage. We lived for 6 years in mediocrity with what's his name, our head coach, Bill O'Brien. See, I can't even think of him. Everybody who destroyed this organization, I'm having a brain fart over because I try to get them out of my noggin and out of my mental, because it's been a hard few years with those guys that Kyle McNair and Hannah McNair put in charge of this organization, and it's been nuts. And I just would like to move on and, get this organization back to a winning state. And I believe D'Amico Ryans is that guy. He was the top candidate on the market. He was highly sought after. Everybody was trying to get this guy. He's the new toy that everybody wanted. And the Houston Texans, your Houston Texans, got him. So you ought to be proud of that. And I appreciate them for diligently going through the coaching search and picking top candidates and making the right choice. Man, I mean, I'm pumped. 10 days away is the draft. And we know we will have a chance to find out what the Texans are thinking and what they will do. And like I said, I'm ready to get it over with, because it's so much speculation. It's so many national media personalities that just trying to make the Texans almost as if they don't take a quarterback, oh my God, they're going to suck, or they're just the same old Texans. And I don't believe that. I mean, I know and I strongly agree that we need a quarterback, but who's to say that quarterback is C.J. Stroud? Who's to say that quarterback is Bryce Young? Who's to say that quarterback is Will Levis? I mean, they have their choice. They have the film. They have all these scouts, and everybody put this draft board together, and they have their players to rate it the Houston Texans, the way Houston Texans want to rate them, not the way we rate them, not the way the media personalities rate them, not the way these mock drafts have them rated. They have their own rating system. So I'm down with whatever, H-Town. I'm riding with D'Amico. Just make the right pick. H-Town, it's been real, and peace.